Crashing into me like waves on the coast. Every time we talk, you move in close. I don't want you to stop. I don't want you to stop tonight. We got the last two glasses on a straw hut bar, trying to remember what number we are. String of white lights making your eyes shine tonight. We're buzzing like that no vacancy sign out front. Your skin is begging to be kissed by a little more than the sun. You take my hand in yours, you lean in and your lips taste like sangria. Your lips taste like sangria.
How y'all doing, folks? This is Cowboy Nick, and yeah, who doesn't love a little sangria? I wouldn't know. I can't drink it, but anyway, folks, I'm here to let you know that today is Thursday, and you know what that means. Today is the day that myself and the pug, who's probably in his bed right now sleeping after having a long night. I don't know what he does. I don't ask. But just having fun. But today is a great day, because today is in fact the start of one of the greatest things in the world, and that is college football week 1. As we have tonight taking at 4:30 p.m. Eastern on ESPN3. We have Elkhorn State taking on Georgia Tech in Georgia Tech, and Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. So it's going to be the Yellow Jackets versus the Braves. So it's going to be interesting to see. Elkhorn is in their division ranked as is said to be ranked as a number 2 team. I'll talk more about. I'm gonna talk with my partner Kyle. No, I take that back. Number 1 in the SWAC East. So in the East, they're number 1, but right now they're at right now it shows on the listings as a 3, with Alabama's A&M and Alabama State as 1 and 2. So we have that, and then you have Georgia Tech at what they are, 16th. So we'll see what happens there. Other teams that we will be also seeing tonight is TCU versus Minnesota at 6 p.m. on ESPN. And Texas San Antonio will be facing off against the Wildcats of Arizona and all that stuff. So it's going to be interesting to see, and then we'll have some more for you on Friday as well. So that's what's going to be happening today. And with Elkhorn State and Georgia Tech, it's going to be interesting to see. You will not know. I am not divulging who is going to win or lose yet. I've made a comment on Facebook. You can look that up on if you have my Facebook page. But I am going to say that today's topics are going to be great. We're going to have some great topics. It's going to be great to see them all, and it's going to be fun to see them all. As with some of the topics we're going to be having, it's going to be fun to see. The one thing I am going to say is, yes, there is a problem as freshman quarterback, as freshman quarterback and freshman defensive D-back, Kelfa Body will not be starting, and neither will the freshman quarterback who are on there. But there's also the other thing about that. You would think they would possibly have some information on those two players, like from what they've been doing in in practice and stuff. But no information has been posted, which to me seems kind of weird. But you're like, why isn't there any? You're like, why isn't there any information? What's up with that? But you look at that and you wonder what's going on. So also, let's see, where are we at? Let's see here. Oh yes, the topics for today's show. I'm just gonna kind of give them out. No ruling on the deflate gate with this week. Why he says I switched teams again, but I didn't. And all that stuff, and telling me I have to, and all that stuff, which I didn't. I just like two teams, and I think that's not. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. A lot of people do. They like, oh, I like these two. I like both these teams. Why is it such a big deal to like two teams? Sure, I love I love the Cowboy. I love the Raiders, and I love the Cowboys. Why is that a crime? Why is that a crime? I don't think that should be considered a crime. I don't. I don't. Also, by the way, just letting you guys know too, September 17th through the 20th at the Sleep Train Arena, the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus will be in town. So if you want to take the kids, go ahead. Kids tickets are only $10, so have fun. Another topic we're going to have is NCAA college football picks for week 1. So it's going to be pretty interesting to make those picks. Alex Rose and Kevin Hernan sidelined with chicken pox. That's sad. That right there is like that. That right there is so messed up. Getting that. So it's going to be interesting to see. The first thoughts on Black. We're going to do bring in some video games into it too. As first thoughts on Black Ops 3 beta and what changes Treyarch needs to make, which I agree on. And then my segment, Hockey Town, and possibly if we have time, we may have some small tribute to one of the greatest horror film movie guys ever, Wes Craven, who died on Monday he died at 78 from brain cancer, which I hope he went peacefully. I'm Cowboy Nick, and let's go ahead and start off with some college football fight songs to end this little short segment, and we'll be right back later on today with the Pug. I'm Cowboy Nick, and remember, Raisin Bran is no excuse for taking allergy medication. Thank you.